Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje. Welcome back to Throne and Liberty. Guys, this video is probably long due. We are gonna talk about something that has been in the game for a while now, and that is gonna be Nebula Island and the loot we can get from there. And, well, the other name that it's called, the Lawless Wilds, guys. So Nebula Island, the Lawless Wilds, origin of Nebula Island, a secret island first discovered centuries ago by Travis the Sixth, also called the Savior of the Kingdom. He named it Nebula Island, meaning Island of the Fog, and recorded its location in its secret library. So how does this work? Basically, it's a giant island, guys, where we can fast travel to, so enter. And it has 4 different locations to farm mobs. So it kind of works as an abyssal dungeon. And from the mobs, you can get the specific items that are listed down below, except for the accessories. So we can get the Greater Nebula Stones, the Nebula Stone, the Nebula Essence we can get from there, rare artifact chests, we can get rare artifact chest, chance chest, and then the quality artifact chance chest, and precious blessing pouches Nebula. And then from Nebula Islands, we can also get all of the accessories, tier 2 accessories, or, well, I wouldn't say all of them, but the best ones. Like, the best bracelets and the best necklaces and the best belts that you will be using for your builds for tier 2 will most likely come from Nebula Island. But if we look at Auction House, guys, it speaks for itself. Can we go accessories? Let's go necklace. Color of Nature's Wrath, 49,000, guys. Pendant of Barbaric Rage, 39,000. Like, these are the Nebula parts and how big they're selling. Like, it is insane. The Draconic is getting lower, so that's good news for me. Bracelets, 26,000, 19,000, 39,000 here, 59,000, 11, 18, 19. Like, all Nebula gear that you can get right now sells for such high prices on the auction house, guys. It's insane. 9,000 here. It's actually pretty. The rings are actually the lowest. 16, 26. Yeah, here come the high price. Look at that. 16, 26, 18, 12, 13, 26, 17. Like, that is insane. The builds, 29, 30, 32. Like, a lot of people, a lot of servers are gonna see these prices for those items, guys. So yeah, let's go to Nebula Island and let's check out the scenery there. So yeah, once you spawn in, you basically get to this location here, and you can see War Seal Sanctuary Portal, War Shrine of the Devotion Portal. You've got a return portal, so the only way to leave this island is by using the return portal. We got a War Orc Village portal up here, Archeum Post portal, War, and up top here we got the Peace Fog Forest portal. So this is Nebula Island, guys. Shrine of the Devotion, the Orc Village, the Resistance Sanctuary Camp, Surveillance Camp. And then we got Archeum Post on the outside and Fog Forest. And here you can see the 3 portals that actually link up with the portals that we have here, right? Fog Forest, Peace Portal, then Shrine of the Devotion, the portal is over here somewhere. It's not on the map. It's kind of really weird. And, well, yeah, if we take a look, then we got like the Archeum, that's versus humanoids. So if you go specifically into your food for more damage, demon damage boost and demon damage resistance, and these foods might actually be pretty useful here. But there are multiple locations: Archeum Post, the Resistance Camp here, the Orc Village, and then the Archeum Shrine of the Devotion. All of this side is all PvP, guys. 24/7 is PvP in this area over here. And then if we go, maybe we take a look. There's completely. Got a giant ship over here as well, pretty cool. So this entire Orc Village here is PvP orientated. And if we go to the left side here, we can see the Resistance Camp over here down below. It's all PvP orientated as well. We got the village down here at the back. That's all PvP orientated. The entire coastline here is PvP orientated. And then we got the giant forests. So this area over here is all PvE orientated. There is no PvP, it's just farming spiders, guys. And you will be farming mobs here. Can we see? No. Can we see the loot that we can get from this place? So Arcane Post, guys. Ancient Guardian Arch Wizard. Greater Nebula Stones. We've got Precious Blessing Pouch Nebula. Then the regular stones. We got Rare Magic Powder. We got Rare Artifact Selection Chest. We got the Artifact Chance Chest. And then the Quality Artifact Chance Chest. And that is the elite that can spawn here. We have 2 elites. So the Recon unit. Exactly the same loot drops, guys. Recon unit. It's the regular mob. It has exactly the same, except for he does not have the Greater Nebula Stone. And I don't think the Selection Chests, if I saw correctly. No, he does have the Selection. So only the Greater Selection Chest, only the Greater Nebula Stones can drop from the elites. As you, well, as I recorded, we basically had a PvP fight around one of the elites in the Orc Village. That's going to be the footage I'm going to show you in a second. And we basically were farming there. And that's what you're going to do here, guys. You are or gonna be farming in the Fog Forest in PvE wise and just kill mobs as much as possible because you only have 5 hours a week to actually farm here. So if you go to Lawless Wilds, you can see here auto charge in 6 days and 14 hours. So with the weekly reset, the timer will be reset. The auto charge time you have is 5 hours. So you can see that before, like an hour before, I kind of farmed here for 54 minutes with Andre. And that's also where the footage you're gonna see in a second is coming from. And then item charge time, guys. You can charge your timer up to 10 hours with these Nebula charge stones. Now, these charge stones, the 6 that I have, all came from the battle passes. That's where I basically got charge stones from. I'm not sure if they can drop from the NPCs because I don't see it in the loot table anywhere. Now, there is something else that we have on the map as well. That is, if we look at the timetable, we got frenzy zones. So a frenzy zone means that in one specific zone, mobs will spawn at double the spawn rate. So if you kill something and you need to wait like 15 seconds before it respawns, now it's only going to be 7.5 seconds before it respawns. So there is specific areas at the day where these frenzy zones might appear. It might be in the PvP area or it might be in the PvE area. And then at 10, guys, we basically also have, and today that is going to be here in the Orc Village at the back here, we will have portals to go to world bosses. And it's the world bosses in Nebula Island that will actually drop the accessories. Now, most of the world bosses, as far as I've seen it, they always spawn in the PvP area. And a lot of people are going to PvP around this area, and it's going to be really, really tricky to actually get in there. Like, it is really tricky. I've been trying for a week. I've not been lucky. Like, perma stuns, like, perma knockbacks, it's insane. I'm gonna try. And this is also the reason why this episode is gonna, well, be pretty long off, because I kind of want to record everything, and I'm not able to even record everything that has to do with Nebula Island. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you the footage of me farming with Andre for a while, getting into a really nice PvP fight as well, I do have to say. And then killing some elites, and then basically looking at the drops that we can get from here. It does seem like there are even bosses spawning in the PvP area behind these like red portals. You kind of see them from up top here, so you know beforehand where they actually spawn. And me and Ray were here, and a couple people were farming here solo, so we kind of, and Ray kind of invited a couple. The chief here, 25 million health, guys. Like, that is insane. That is insane. And all the while, you kind of need to, well, this is the PvE area, the Orc Village. You kind of need to pay attention to your surroundings, that nobody jumps you, like they did a second ago. I do wonder what the bosses can drop from here. Well, we can't see the loot table from the bosses, right? Didn't know.
No, we can't see the loot.
Yeah. Didn't know before you told me, Andre, that there were actually mini bosses here. It's basically the elites, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Try to keep an eye out on... Oh, one incoming. Gandalf. Might want to invite him. He's alone.
Yes.
There we go, nice. I'm getting a full party here. I'll just keep an eye out for more people. And yeah, that's basically what you do here, guys. You kind of kill mobs and get drops, right? You get the... If you look at the inventory, you get chance on blessing pouch that can drop, nebula stones, rare magic powder, the rare artifact chance chest, and then the quality ones. And this is kind of the 5 items that can drop, as we saw from the loot table of the NPCs that can spawn here. And you can do this in peace, or you can do this in a war zone. And this is my first time actually playing in a war zone. Usually I go to peace if I actually go there at all, because I skip a lot of my time that I need to farm here. It does seem like you can like go from a really far distance. These guys all came from over here. Normally the mobs would have run back already. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, keep your eye on top. And yeah, farm. Use your 5 hours that you had. I saw one NPC behind us move, so that means there's other people there as well, Andre. Behind the portal, the orc brawler. You see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just ran back to his spot. So see, other people are running back to his spot as well. Maybe it's a soul. Yeah, there is somebody.
Maybe someone is pulling them there.
I would have to, because NPCs, people don't... Yeah, Gustav is going up top to see. You can find some... I'll stay here. Oh, Andre. How the hell are you so low? Get some mana.
Nice.
Not a lot. Do you use your mana increase potion?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, farm, guys. It's like I said before, it's a kind of an open world abyssal dungeon where you just kill mobs over and over, but some areas are 24/7 PvP. Now the only thing we kind of still need to look into is the world bosses that can spawn here. There's one arch boss and then one like regular boss, right?
Yes.
If I look at the picture of the bosses, it kind of looks like a dentist. Is it a dentist?
It's like a dentist. And the archboss is like Malakar.
And the archboss is like Malakar. So it is Malakar with different abilities, or just Malakar?
No, Malakar with different abilities.
Different abilities, okay.
Yes.
So yeah, that is the only thing I kind of need to record. Me trying to get into these portals, because the portals are, like you can see this portal over here, guys. They are in the PvP areas, and everybody's going to be fighting around them, and it's going to be pretty tricky to actually get inside. Kan even terug naar
Liever niet. Liever niet.
Nee, die gaan gegarandeerd naar hier komen. Liz is al hier. Ja, hier zijn ze.
Okay, killed one.
Op mij.
Another one. Where are you?
Right, this is why PvP farming is kind of hectic sometimes, because if another party jumps on you, you need to be ready to defend yourself.
Okay, now I can see you.
Luckily, we have a couple good members here in the group right now. We just wiped the entire party there. It's possible that they just wanted to get a hit in on the chieftain.
No. You have to do a lot of damage.
They weren't really fighting us. They were just trying to get a couple hits in. Now they basically, if it was me, I would wait on top here for the chieftain to die. So I might get some drops from that. That's a lot of health for this dude.
25 mil.
10 million left?
10 million left, yeah.
That's a lot.
He's going fast.
Yeah, just survived the first PvP encounter. That's good. What is the range on... Yeah, they're still following. The range on where they can move to is really big. It's really big, like holy crap. Yeah, they follow you.
Yeah, they're coming all the whole map.
Yeah, it's the whole map, really? They keep
almost
you?
the whole map. Yeah, they keep
there's no limit.
No, 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 no.
Holy crap, that's insane.
Yeah.
No limit on how
Look
far
at the
you can
bomb.
pull them off. That is insane. Makes it pretty interesting though. If you pull too many while you're PvPing, that might really screw you up. Gandalf pulled so many. It's really cool that there's no range, because now they pulled like the entire tower here behind us, and they're all running around now trying to get to us. But they're basically just gonna show up in a second.
Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see.
Yeah, somebody's flaming us.
Oh no. You wanna kill me? Not gonna let him because the mini boss is almost
Yeah, if I
dead.
didn't chill, didn't pay attention, most of you would have died there. He's incoming, incoming, incoming.
Drop
Get out, spread out, spread out.
He's 700k.
And she, careful.
Focus on the boss.
They're just chasing.
Okay, come back, come back. He's almost dead.
Then she's dying. Oh, there we go. Yeah, plus punch. Nice.
Did you got the greater nebula?
No.
I got one. And now look at the mobs.
Yo, what the hell?
Yeah, a lot of mobs are spawning if the mini boss is dead.
Whoa, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Danshi, where the hell is Danshi? Dude, get back here, get back here. Oh, he died. Incoming?
Oh
Dude is
yeah, he's busy with other parties.
Vector room behind him. Vector, come here, come here, come here. What the hell is with these mobs, guys? Like, holy crap. That is insane. I'm completely surrounded. Kill them. Kill them or I'm dead. Vector, no. Vector, stay in my range. How can I heal you when you're not in my range?
Oh, they don't show the
We got 3 people. 3 people.
Okay, one is dead. I think one more left here. He's running, he's running.
Almost got him.
One more. Okay, the other one left.
This was insane. She, get the hell over here.
Oh, we have another world, another demon.
What, another world boss?
Yeah.
Holy crap, they're spawning one after another. That's insane.
I think two of them.
Ah, because, yeah, the portal is now 3 flames. And the portal before was 2 flames.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 times? Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Yeah, pretty nice. We learned something new and got a pretty decent PvP fight there. We're gonna attack him again. Okay.
No, that's 25
So
mil.
yeah, that's gonna be another 20 minutes. I'll bring you guys back once we go check out the world boss. Or me trying to get in, at least. So we farmed Nebula 1 hour, 2 hours, how many hours you can actually do in the week. Now, what do you do with your loot, guys? Well, your chests we're gonna open, and we're gonna come back to what actually contains in those chests. Well, we get the Dallas stones from them, right? We're gonna use all of these. Go, open them up. Got an artifact selection chest. I want the ancestral one. Yes, specifically all ancestral armor. It's the max health armor. We get the armor stone, really nice, really nice. And then, the quality artifact chance chest, guys. I basically do material transportation. We go to artifacts, uncommon, convert points. And then what I do next is, for now, I have my set collected. Basically, click away all level 1s. Because you have level 1, level 2, level 3s, right? So I basically click all of them away till I'm at max tier, then transmute them into another beast chest, random beast chest. So this is a beast that can contain another chest as well. And then 3 deadless ones that we can get right now. So yeah, really, really nice. But what do you do with, for instance, the... Where the hell are they? We got bags? Oh, they are in my inventory, I think. They are in my inventory, I think. Go pick them up real quick. So unprepared. I feel like this is how I always board completely unprepared. Where the hell are they? They are... Wait, we need this one. Where is... Yeah, there's no search function. So that's kind of... was like... here. The Nebula stones. We need those. So then, yeah, you come from this marketplace over here. And you go towards the left. Right. And then you come to Nebula Stone Merchant and the Senior Nebula Stone Merchant, guys. So what can we buy from these guys?
Take a look around. Take your time.
So Precious Blessing Pouch is in here, guys. One weekly limit of 50. This is not what I will be using my stones on. Rare Artifact Bundle, will not be using my stones on. 100 a week. Nebula Essence, guys. Nebula Essence is what you kind of want to use your stones on. So you want to buy a couple, but not all of them. I'll explain to you in a second why. So I'm gonna buy 3. That leaves me with 35 left. Okay. Now we got the Senior Nebula Stone Merchant, guys. And this is where I'm gonna be spending tokens. But it's a token we don't have. It's the Greater Nebula Stone. And you use those for your Nebula Conquest chest. And these stones also can drop from the elites. That's why Andre definitely wanted to kill the elites 3 times. Or 2 times. Well, I think he spawns 3 times. Because there were stars above the gate where he spawned from. And after the 3rd time, the gate disappeared, right? There is a chance for Greater Nebula Stones. Andre basically got 2. And you can buy the Nebula Conquest chest from these guys. And this is actually what you want. Because in these are also, if I remember correctly, all tier 2s and also the accessories from Nebula that you can get from this chest. So this is why I will be spending all of my tokens on this first. Every week that I do, every time that I invest, all my tokens, all my tier 1 tokens, Nebula Stones, will be used to make graders. Now, how do we make graders? We kind of need to go to a blacksmith here. I don't really know where he is. Jewel crafter, guys. So if you go to one of the crafters,
choose anything you want,
and we go down below, you can see Greater Nebula Stones, but you need 10. So you need 10 stones to actually craft one of the Greater Nebula Stones and 1 essence. So you're gonna need, by my calculation, you're gonna need 225 regular Nebula Stones to actually make 15 Greater Nebula Stones. Or there are, like I said before, I can make 3 now. That's really, really nice.
You need materials.
Is there a faster way to actually get to where we just were? Do this. No idea if this is faster or not. Oh yeah, look at that. Here's the stones. Nice. So yeah, you need the Nebula Essence. There are 15 a week, right? And that makes into 15 bigger Nebula Stones. And then you're gonna need 15 Nebula Stones for this, right? So right now I can do 3 of these chests, and these are like what everybody is after. So every Nebula Stone that you get, guys, every week that you can farm up, no matter the time you can invest in it, save them and make them into the Nebula Conquest chest. This is where people are getting accessories and how they're placing accessories that like are really expensive on the map, on the auction house. So let's see how lucky we are. Ancient Sororimo bracelets, tier 1. We did get the Forbidden Demonic Lexicon and a tier 1 epic wand as well. It's actually pretty good because I think this one sells for a pretty penny. I don't really use it. I kind of want to test it though. Let's do do like this. 4. So this is basically how I check the price. Really? Lexicon at 345. That's not a lot. And that's not a lot. 125 for heavy attack. Yeah, not really worth it. I might. Thanks to Mloentje, I got 3 fragments and a lot of materials. Oh yeah, I explained in my routine for my mystic portals because of the event today. Kind of showed him my rotation, how easy it is to find those orbs and how easy it is to get those portals up, the lucky mystic portals, right? You guys seen my rotation in my video. Looked at it. So yeah, that is that. What else do we have? We do have the pressing pouch nebula. Now you guys, if you saw my video about the goblin hunt, I'm not a fan of these chests because they basically always give me blues. So let's see. Oh, critical hit Ransur. That is actually, well, not that good. I thought it was another one. It give me tier 1, and then a bunch of blues. Like, I really don't like the nebula pouches, guys. The loot in there, like, that there's still tier 1 blues in there, or a possibility of tier. No, I'm not really sure, but yeah, I get more blues from there than I get other stuff. But Proto Blaze is good. Still need that for my lithograph. Might actually use that one. My lithograph. I'll have to see. Because yeah, look at that trait resonance stones behind the Ransor of the Murderous Glee. And Crimson Hellskewer for 8. We'll have to see. So yeah, there we go. All chests done, guys. The farm done. So what is left to look at for Nebula? It's gonna be artifacts. And all the artifacts that you can actually set up and all the bonuses that you can get in the game and how it kind of works, guys. But kind of feel like we want to look at that in another episode because we still have a boss and a Nebula boss in like 20 minutes that we need to try to get into. So yeah, well, let's go for the boss and we'll talk about artifacts in another episode, else this one is gonna be way too long. This is specifically gonna be for Nebula Island and the farm and the chests that you can get there and all the loot that you can get there. So for now, I'm gonna pause it here and bring you guys back once we get our ass in one of these portals. Guild Grimtug. It is event about to begin. 18 seconds, guys. 18 seconds, and then we kind of need to like rush in, use every one of our combos that we have, all the defenses that we have, to get in there, and then use all the defenses that we have that are still on the cooldown to survive to be able to hit the boss. Like, it's gonna be so hectic. Kind of Ignis portal. 1. There's massively 3 stacks. Go. And we want to step down as fast as possible. Extra defenses on. Shield on. Yeah, they're gonna push me off. Yeah, look at that. This is why it's so hard to actually get inside of these portals, guys. Okay, everybody is laying it down. Everybody's trying to in there, and like it's kind of the biggest alliances are basically saying this time you guys go in and fight the boss, and the other 2 alliances or the other 2 guilds just stay outside and just control the entire area. So not a lot of people can actually get inside, and inside the guild that does go inside has a way better fight there because, well, yeah, less people to fight them, right? So that's kind of how the big alliances are dividing up the portal, and then tomorrow when the boss will spawn again, it's going to be another guild that goes inside, and the other 2 guilds from the alliance will stay outside and actually farm it up. Now, because we have like a lot of people on our server, a lot of guilds are saying like it's just not fun at this moment because we just have too many people on the server to be able to do anything properly. Like every major fight is just gonna get like massively controlled. Things off cooldown. Good. You're done. Up. Restricted. So I cannot go in. Come on, let me loose. Oh my god, permanent stun. So yeah, restricted means that the portal is basically full. So now the portal is good. People are going in. So you're gonna need to even wait. Now it says full again. Restricted again. So if people die, then they basically get teleported out and other people can go in. So it's a struggle to get into the gate. And a lot of people, and basically that's also what I'm trying to do, is just get inside, get a hit in on the boss, and stay inside. Oh my god! I can click it, but that's whatever I can do. Holy crap. No way, no way. Cannot even get close to the portal. One shot. Like all the AoE on top of me was one. I was like, okay, let's just stand next to it and then try to. Yeah, no, that doesn't work here. Maybe it's possible that the portal is just not here. You wanted to pull me down. Ha! You got collision resist, buddy. Not enough yet. You got enough hot. It's high enough they can actually get it, but get in! I got in! I got in! I got in! I got in! Holy crap, I got in! Get damage on the boss, get damage on the boss right now. As much as possible. Holy crap, Grim Turk. We are in here, guys. We are in here. Holy crap! I can't do a lot of damage as a healer. I can try to keep myself alive as long as possible, of course. And just get those curses on there. Staying alive pretty long. I'm probably jinxing it right now. There's not a lot of people in here. I expected there to be way more people in here. Oh, something killed me. I have no idea what. Killed by Grim Turk. Okay, so I am not, I repeat, I am not going outside, guys. Like, I'm just gonna stay here, dead, till the boss is dead. Because if I go outside or resurrect in a safe place, then I'm going outside and I need to try to get inside again. So I don't care how low my contribution is going, I've got contribution on this boss. So for the next 20-25 minutes, most likely, I'm just gonna stay dead inside here. Yo, last 7%, and well, you can see it here, guys. I started going inside. Like, I didn't play anything this week yet. I started with 5 hours when I tried to go for this boss. So this is, well, it's basically more than half an hour that is consumed just trying to do a boss. So if you have 5 hours, you got 7 days if you do the boss every day. And then take into account that on Sundays you got the arch boss as well. Then that basically means 8 times 50 minutes. That is 4 hours. That you will try to get the boss. So 4 hours a week out of the 5 hours that you have might be spent going for the bosses. I didn't even take this into account. I was like, oh, I didn't even farm this week again, like just not the time and doing other stuff. Well, 4 hours per week that you might need just to do the bosses, that is insane, isn't it? That is insane. So yeah, we did lower quite a big amount. There's like 3 people of the guild that actually got in. Roost, funnily enough, got thrown off of first place because the boss wiped and everybody from Nova was able to get in. And let's see what happens now. And there we go. No ranking. There is a bunch of stuff that drops, of course, but don't think there's gonna be any. Nothing is shining up, so I don't think there's anything for me that dropped. But we did get guaranteed participation award from Grimdog, and that list of items is the guaranteed Nebula Conquest chest, guys. So in this chest is also where we can get some really nice Nebula items, right? It's kind of, and then guaranteed Nebula stones as well. Pretty good. Don't think there's anything. Don't think there's anything that dropped for me. So accept and then resurrect in safe space. This is what a button we shouldn't have used, because this means that I would need to go back to Grimdog, try to get back in, because I wasn't there for the participation chest. That's why there were so many deaths inside there as well. So rewards, click this one away, inventory, and let's use this one. Couple stones, really good, and then especially Nebula Conquest chest. That is the chest with the see how lucky we are. And we got the attack speed. That's still a good perk. So I can definitely do this. Attack speed, yeah. Need to get some unlock stones. And sell that one. And this is also gonna be the end of this video that is in the making, as I said, guys, for let's say at least 4 or 5 weeks. So, well, I'm not even sure when Nebula actually released for the first time. That's how long it's been for me to try and get everything recorded from Nebula and everything. Basically, get into the boss room. Just to get into the boss room. It's insane. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. If you want to see more of my quest progression, my codex runs, or well, any content that I might release from Throne and Liberty, like this fail episode about Nebula, just hit that subscribe button, guys. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.